see where I've got to. Yeah, it's a couple of days after I weighed myself there, but 12 stone 10¼ pounds. That means I've lost 6½ pounds in February, which is good going. It does mean I'm over the magic stone mark, so I've lost a stone since the 1st of January, and is looking very good for me to be under 12 stone for the end of April, when I go to Dubrovnik, for my holiday in Dubrovnik a couple of days later. This month, there's going to be a kind of continuation going on here. I'm going to keep to the 1700 calories. That's the idea. I'm going to try and up the steps a bit more. January, my average steps about 5,000. February, it was about 7,000. Now I want to try and get up to 8,000 average a day of steps and increase that. And then see how that works against weight loss and fitness. Trying to build the fitness up a bit more now. I did mention about doing sit-ups last month. They kind of fell by the wayside after the 3rd or 4th day because I was getting issues. I don't know why, but I was getting issues with the hips. It was a bit sore. And I'm finding a little bit there. It's a bit sore with the standing and things like that. So maybe there is a weakness there that I'm not noticing, that I may have to look at some core strengthening exercises possibly to keep that going. But that's the only concern. Everything else will carry on as it is. There will be a cheat day this month at some point. Don't know when, but there will be a cheat day. And I also think I need to cut my hair as well because it's getting a bit... I know there's not much on top, but the back and sides are getting a bit funny, so I need to have a look at that as well. So, you never know, that might take a pound off. You don't know. But March has not really got any major events in it so far. So there's not really much there. It's a month of just controlling and getting on with it. A part of the reason I haven't done any update is because I've been concentrating on uploading all the videos for March. That took me most of yesterday to do. And of course I've been working today, so but the shifts are a bit more regular, a 9 till 6 shift at the moment, so that'll be, a regular routine I can get myself into, so that should help try and reduce the weight down even further. So first 10 days, I feel it's been okay. The steps haven't been there as I wanted to, but I'm not too concerned. Part of the reason I am talking now is the February video has just come out, and one of my friends from the reenactment group, Andrew, has just made a comment about me joining him doing running. He's been running for a few years now, and he's got very fit from it, and it helps him a lot because he's got medical conditions, and it helps him with his movement. And he's been very good running. He's done good times on 5Ks and 10Ks, and he's offered to do it with me. And I've always kind of gone against doing a running thing. But it's certainly interesting that he's offered it here, because it would be a way of getting the fitness up as time goes on. Whether I would take it up with him now, I don't know, because obviously I've got Dubrovnik in a few weeks' time. But to be honest, it might be a possibility to start maybe looking at something at the end of this month to start doing that sort of thing. So I could start maybe doing that. And he suggested in the comments a couch to 5K program, which I think is quite interesting, and I'm certainly going to consider having a look at it. The weather is just getting to the stage now where potentially I could go out for longer in the evenings and do these sort of things and do that sort of program and go out running with him on a more regular basis. Be interested to see how that works, and need to chat about it a bit more and see if this is something I could do, because it's an interesting fact. I want to get the steps up, I want to get the fitness up a little bit. Maybe running would be a possibility, I don't know. Is it running, is it jogging, I don't know, but there's a way of doing it. I'm sure that Andrew will be able to help me further with that, so it's definitely something to consider. Right, here we go. Let's see how we're getting on. Am I under 12½ stone? No, but I am 12½ stone. So yesterday was cheat day, because I had the Scottish YouTuber meetup. I decided that yesterday would be cheat day. And for the 3rd cheat day in a row, I had fish and chips at some point in the night. It seems to be my cheat day food of choice. I did a pizza and pasta at lunch as well from my well-known brand. But yeah, excuse me a minute. I have here my sister's rabbit. I'm bunny sitting this week. He actually behaved himself at the moment because I'm stroking him, but give him a minute. I think it's that time of year. So yes, 12/7 it was yesterday morning. I have a funny feeling obviously it's not going to be 12/7 now, but 9 days left. Let's see what I can end with by the end of the month. I've reached the halfway stage in the 12 stone bit. How close to 12 stone can I get by the end of the month? Let's wait and see, shall we? What do you think, Sebby, eh? So, it's the end of the month, and I've been bunny sitting at my sister's until Friday there. So I have been walking a little bit longer in the morning and walking back home again. Not use public transport really at all, because my sister lives in the Oatlands area, so it's about half an hour walk away from the city centre where I work in Glasgow. And I walk through Glasgow Green, so I walked to Glasgow Green, through Glasgow Green to work and then back again. So I got my step count up because it was looking rather low. I wanted to be 8,000 steps for the month. That's not going to happen. It's going to be about 7,000 again, but I was very close to not being as much as February at all. I was way under. I don't think it's going to be as big change to the weight loss as the previous couple of months. I just get that sense it's not going to be 5 or 6 pounds. It's going to be more close to 4, maybe, possibly 5. I don't know. It does mean that potentially, you know, what I feared in January is now starting. I'm slowing down the weight, maybe having to up it a little bit. Maybe I've now reached the zenith of my current routine and I have to change up a little bit to make it better. But we'll see. That's April. I mean, the clocks have gone forward now, so more daylight hours. It means effectively that I'm walking to and from the bus stop at the outskirts of town when I'm working and when I'm not. Which makes it easier for me, because it means I can keep the step count up further, longer, quicker, easier, all that. And that might help maintain a decent weight loss track over the next month or so. Still want to be under 12 stone by the time the end of May, beginning of May comes around, so I can go to Dubrovnik knowing that, you know, I'm close to 12 stone, which is my aim. That's still on the cards. It could still be possible. It just depends on what I do and how I do it, really. But ultimately, that's it for now. Thank you guys for your comments so far. Hopefully there's more comments coming here. I will react to them as I can. Have you been doing weight loss? Have you been, you know, trying to lose weight over the past few months? And how's it worked for you? Leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. Give me any suggestions about how I can potentially keep going, because I want to still get down to 11.5 stone. And I want to do it by the end of the summer if I can, and then obviously the challenge is maintaining it after that. So that's going to be fun. But apart from that, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like it. If you share it, don't forget to please share it with the hashtag teamstructor. Also, if you share it with the hashtag weight loss diary, that would be good as well. I think that might be an idea. I don't know. Teamstructor is the main hashtag, so as long as you share it with that, I'm not too worried. If you like this video and you like the rest of the series, check out the other 2 videos of the series so far, my January and February videos. And apart from that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next month. Wednesday is a Spore Gamestructor. Join me for that. And then Doctor Who review is on Sunday next week at 4 PM GMT. I shall see you then. Thanks so much for watching. See you later. New month, new starting point. Here we go.